Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel The Great. And how wonderful it is to welcome you here to these most beautiful spaces. For in these spaces you learn how to become strong within yourselves. You learn greater depth of your life. And you learn how to love yourselves on the greatness. So that you love your family more. And you love your lives. And everything that you touch becomes more loving. We want to take you so much deeper into the love flows. So that you not only have love for yourselves, but also love for your earth. And love for your race. Love for all of life upon your plane, so that you can be proud to be part of your race. For friends, this pride has been so lost. You used to be a proud race. You loved all of life. The clouds you celebrated. The sunshine you celebrated. The rain you celebrated. Everything you celebrated within yourselves and with each other. We are here to bring you back into that love. So I say, as a divine being of greatness and of great love, welcome to all the children in the light who desires to be in that love and who desires to have these teachings. For when you hear these words being spoken, you will recognize the Divine Master speaking to you, and you will recognize the Divine Call. So the doors to the great love are being opened. Do you desire to be part of the greatness coming? Do you desire to be part of the higher teachings coming? For these teachings are beautiful for you, for your children, for your partners, for your mothers, for your fathers, for your friends, for all family members, for your communities, for your countries, for all of humanity. For you are here to find the greatness within yourselves again. So the great blessings are with you. I will draw back now for a few moments to allow Sarah, Pleiadian High Priestess, to come through for you, and then I shall return. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great.
Greetings.
Greetings, I am Sarah, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess, Ashiana Gowikia. It is so beautiful to always be back and shining with love from our Pleiadian hearts to your hearts. For where we are on our Pleiadian realms, we always say, happy is the one who grows in the light. For when one grows in the light on our Pleiadian realms, one sees the light, and one desires to flow in the light. And on our realms, everything is light. You understand all the heaviness of your life. You understand all the denseness. We do not know that anymore. We do not know, and we have never experienced the denseness upon your plane on our realms. We understand that you are going to understand light also. And so each day and each moment we celebrate that lightness along with you. For we are here to help you shift your consciousness up higher so that you understand true love and true light. And we are so happy about that. We are part of a galactic system. And in our galactic system, we are all brothers and sisters in the great light. And we all share the same viewpoints of the love and the light. And we are all growing towards higher evolution. We want to shift your consciousness to help you understand that you are also part of the great family of love and light. And when you understand that you are part of our family and you want it so much within your heart, we can bring you closer into the great family of love. And we can help you to become more of love. And tonight you're going to hear so much about the love. We are love with you. And we desire to meet you one day, once again upon your realms and say, greetings, dear brother and dear sister in the love flows. We are here with you as your tutors and your parents once again. Come along and visit our realms and enjoy the friendliness, enjoy the healing, enjoy the gifts that we can give to you so that you understand that your Pleiadian brothers and sisters are very much in love with the people in the light upon your earth. I desire so much to bring a beautiful prayer through to you from the star realms of love and light to awaken you to the greater love within you. For you have such power within you together. And when you understand the love on that high level, you can bring anything into being. But you must awaken to the love force within you, like we have also. And when you have the love force within you, you can create true light. And with this light, you create a higher dimension. And then no more pain and fear can exist upon your plane. Awaken to the cause of the love and the light. Awaken to the glory within your being. And I will bring through a prayer for you to awaken you to this. Greetings, I am Sarah, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I have returned. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great. And yes, the star beings are very excited, for they know the great opportunity that is coming here for mankind at this time, to help you understand the greatness and the love from the universe, to help you remember the greatness of who you are. I, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, taught through my channel Jesus 2,000 years ago that there would be a time upon your earth when there would be peace and love, and that the light kingdom would be shining its light upon the people, and the people would wave their palm branches and would speak of only love and truth to each other and to themselves. Gone would be the struggles, gone would be the oppression, gone would be the fear and the judgment. In those days, the people wanted it so bad, like the people do in your time also. The people were held under incredible pain, and they wanted to understand the term freedom, as they had no freedom in those days, and they were terribly afraid of their leaders. You have moved away from much of the fear of those days, but you also need to understand the great light kingdom and what it can do for you. For when you anchor yourselves into this greatness and understand the divine plan, then your life will become so much more peaceful. The majority of people are so asleep in your world. They cannot see the greatness happening. They do not understand that I, Lord Emmanuel, have returned. This time, not through my channel Jesus, but through my faithful channel Suzanna Maria Emmanuel, and I will not work with any other channel. Like in those days, I only worked with Jeshua, who was so faithful to me. I will only work with Suzanna, who is also so incredibly faithful to me and to all of the divine realms. She has been worked for many lifetimes to get to this part. And we as divine masters are asking the people, are you accepting of the greatest task before you? Are you accepting that the greatness is returning upon your plane? 2,000 years ago, the people were so willing. They wanted it right there and then. And the following of Jesus became very, very great. He traveled to other places also. He needed to work very hard. Time and time and time again, he spoke about the Father in the heavens. He spoke about the little children opening up their hearts to the light. He spoke about the awakening heart and how important it is to forgive each other and to step into the love and to embrace that. For in the love you are powerful. And the people wanted it so badly. at that time. They would have done anything to receive it. But it was not to be at that time. They were great prophecies that were being spoken. You are now in a prophetic time. It is now the time when the great awakening is here. And during this very precious time, it is not only a few that will hear the truth, but it is many millions that will awaken to all that is. Many of the belief systems in your world will be challenged, as you will find that religion has not been speaking the truth, that the foundation upon those beliefs are feeble and were put in place to keep the control of the people. Jesus was a most beautiful man. He was an incredible channel, a powerful healer. He was a messenger of the divine realms. And he always spoke of the beauty of the divine realms. You are living in a time when you are learning these very things. When you are opening your eyes to higher truth being spoken, so that you can come into unity together and understand your importance in the universe. For we are not here to control you. We are here to set you free. Free from injustice. Free from fear. Free from pain. Free from wars. Free from control. Free from food shortages. Free from disease. Free from crime. Free from tragedy. We are asking, do you desire the higher ways of learning? Or do you choose to stay in the old patterns and say, but we don't want the great light shining upon our earth? Master Emmanuel, we don't want the great divine. We want to stay in ourselves. We want the control to stay with us. We want to always believe that we are sinners. We always want to understand hellfire. I say to you, do you, or do you desire the great truth? You are not sinners in our eyes, dear friends. Jesus never spoke of you as sinners. He never said that he was going to sacrifice himself for sinners. These stories were created after he passed to spirit, to bring control to the people, to bring them into fear. Fear is the only way the shadows and the darkness knows. They don't want you to know the truth. For what will truth give them? It will banish them out of your ways. They will lose control over you. When you understand the power within you, you can set yourselves free. You have the choice to say, get rid of all the ones who have controlled us. How do you do this? With the power of love and unity. When there are enough light children upon the earth who say, praise the divine realms, hear the archangels speaking, for they are here to guide us to truth and freedom, so that we can find the power within us to create greatness and love for our earth. When you decide together, all this will happen. You have the power within yourselves. This is how important your existence is in the universe. The darkness wishes you not to know that. So everything in your world has been based upon keeping you dumb and in limitation, to keep you quiet. And whoever rises up, they will see the punishment and the wrath of the people. You are becoming freer within yourselves now. The people are gaining a greater voice. You don't put up with the things that you used to, so you're growing beyond what you were. You're gaining the strength within you to see what you desire or not. So religion has already lost its power over many people. You are now starting to see with eyes of greatness. You are starting to say hellfire is not there. It is all a lie. And it is. It is a lie. It is one of the greatest lies that has been introduced to your earth, to keep the people in so much fear. Today there are also so many people that believe in it. And there are many that say they don't believe in it, and yet silently they are afraid of it. What happens after death? Am I going to be sent to a hell for the things I have done? Is there a God who loves me? Are the angels really there to take care of myself and my loved ones? And we ask you to look within yourselves. Like Jesus also taught, the answers are within you. Go into the silence of your chambers and find the answers within you, for then you will hear the Lord speaking to you. You are in a universe of great love. We cannot possibly punish you, for we are not like that. We only have love for all of creation. When you come to Spirit, we will embrace you with our love. However, it is your love that embraces us or not. It is your choice. Many people are in so much anger upon your earth that when they do pass over, they choose not to see the light. And your spirit guides are there holding up the light and saying, come, little one, let's go up. And because the children of the earth have not forgotten their misery or are deep in their anger, they choose not to many times. And they choose to stay in the lower dimensions. But the way to the light is always there. We ask you to ponder upon this for a moment. The greater your happiness is upon your plane, on your lifetime here, the greater your life is in spirit. For you are the ones setting yourselves free, not us. For the freedom we have already placed before you. Never sleep with anger. Never wake up in the morning with such an angry heart. Never speak unkind words to your partner without saying, I forgive you, and truly meaning it. Learn to be forgiving to all. For when you are happy and forgiving to all, you will be happy when you go to spirit. And then your spirit guides will embrace you as you embrace them. And you will say to them, I learned to forgive. I learned to embrace. I am so happy. Thank you for teaching me that. And then you will have a glorious life in spirit. Do you not see that it is you who imprisons you? It is all you. It is never the universe. We teach ways of great love. We embrace each child upon your earth. We embrace each hair that is on your head. To us, you are sacred. We ask you to see the sacredness of your life, to appreciate that each day is important to you upon this plane and to you in the great light love. For that is what life is all about, to see the greatness, to see the power, to feel the great love of the universe always flowing within you. So when you've heard this lesson, go and forgive everybody. And do not hold any grudges against anyone anymore. Release them from your anger and your pain. It's not worth it. For when you do not, you're imprisoning yourself. When you go back to spirit and your angels say to you, how many times have you forgiven, dear one? And you say, 100 times. Your angels will say to you, go back to earth and learn to forgive thousands of times until you come back to our spirit realm and you say, I don't know. I can't remember. I have forgiven so many times, I have lost count. For then you are ready to move to the next realm upwards. And then you truly evolve with more love and more greatness, more power and more peace. Do you desire to understand that? When you ask for the greater peace flows to come into your life and to learn the power of forgiveness, open your heart up to the great divine realms. Imagine there's a light in your heart. And imagine it is meeting the light around. And you're opening to all the greatness. And you are standing there with your arms stretched out to the light. And you are saying, I am ready to learn the power of forgiveness. To forgive myself for all things. And to forgive all my family and my friends. And all the world. And all that has created chaos in my life. I open myself up to that higher lesson now. And you breathe that lesson in. And you breathe it out. You do not need to physically go to those people and say, I have forgiven you. For that is not always practical. However, you can forgive within your spirit self. By going deep within and saying, my spirit self has forgiven this person. I no longer carry the attachment of anger and pain against this person. Imagine yourself embracing that person and thanking them so much for teaching you forgiveness. Now I say as a divine master, go and do it. And from this day onwards, make that a goal to always be in the forgiveness for yourself and all others. Before you go to bed at night, forgive everyone. Stand with your heart in the light and say, I forgive everyone, including myself. Including myself on this level. For no longer do I care about anger or fear or pain anymore. I let it all go in the light. Angels, Lord Emmanuel the Great, take it, please. I give it as a sacrifice to the light, so that I may be blessed in the greatness. Allow abundance of peace to come to my life now, and bless me so greatly. You will see how your dreams will become greater. You will see how your families become so much more peaceful. Your whole outlook on your life will be smoother and much more beautiful. You will see yourself as more perfect, because it already is, friends. And when the day comes, when you pass to spirit, you will embrace the light. You will see us. You will embrace it. You will hug us and say, Thank you so much for teaching me how to let go. I am ready to move on now. Send me more abundance. Send me more love. Send me more peace. Imagine if millions of people began to practice this at this time. Imagine the pain that would no longer be. Imagine the unity, the love that would grow. The power within the people would rise so much that they would be able to choose for themselves whether they wanted the light kingdom upon the earth, or they would want to choose for the governments and the religions and the pain and stay in the same flows as it has been for thousands of years. Here we are opening you up to what can be. And it all begins with yourself first. Learn from this lesson. And then go and teach another how to embrace the love. And then go and teach another. And then go and teach another. And then build up your love force upon your flame. And before long, you will have created love communities together. For the blessing of the great angels will be there with the people who desire to flow in the light. So our blessings are with you, our dear friend. Go well in the love. Truly ponder upon this lesson. And never go to bed angry anymore. Simply let it flow in the love and the light. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great.
Greetings.